K Black Boxing, coming to you with another video. Man, I'm in my children's football practice, man. Another upcoming season, man. So it's definitely good to see these little children get together, man, and you know, make a team and do their best on that gridiron. You know, but I stepped away for a second to make a video about Terence Crawford, man. You know, what he accomplished this past weekend is such a phenomenal feat, and especially in today's boxing. I know people try to downplay, even some of the fans try to downplay being undisputed. It's only reason because they favorite fighter can't do it or won't do it, won't pursue it. You know what I mean? So it's so important. It's crazy how, you know, the UFC has one champion and many other contenders underneath them in each division. Even the WWE, that's damn wrestling. It's fake. It's scripted. Even they got one champion. You know what I mean? They don't have a WWE championship, then WWE championship interim and diamond belt and all that dumb shit. It's one champion, and everybody got to fight one another to get to the prize. But in boxing, you can have 4 title holders in one division, which is crazy. And then you have a contender. Then you have a top 10 for each boxing organization. So that's 40 fighters altogether if they got 4 different title holders in a division. So in my opinion, man, those guys, the title holders should fight one another, become undisputed, and those top 10 in each division and each boxing organization need to fight each other, man. And then the winners could be a top 10, could be generated, and the undisputed champion can run through the top 10. And you know, just how I see it, man. You know, Terence Crawford's #1 pound for pound fighter in my opinion. And he's definitely the new boxing king. His face should be on Ring Magazine. His face should be all, when they mention boxing, Terence Crawford's name should be first. You know, it's not to shit on no other boxer, but since he's the only boxer that's undisputed, ain't no one doing it like him. I mean, hey, like I said, not only did he make history this past Saturday, but Terence Crawford, his skill set is bar none anyway. There's no fighter out here that can do what Terence Crawford does, fighting on both sides, you know what I mean? Orthodox, southpaw, I mean, fighting forward, fighting back. There's nothing Terence Crawford can't do. He definitely is a phenomenal fighter. And I know people is gonna try to, you know, say bullshit, you know, because how to weigh the victory. Don't get it twisted. There ain't too many fighters that could have did that to Ndongo. Ndongo was a special great fighter. It took a fighter like Terence Crawford that was able to do that. You know, so hey, he hit him with a phenomenal body shot, and it was all she wrote. Terence Crawford, man, is definitely. He set the standard, and if you ain't doing what Terence Crawford doing, yeah, you hear those geese in the background as they fly across this field. Man, let me see if I can take a picture of something. He's flying across, man. But anyway, it ain't too, and if you can't do that, man, if you can't do what Terence Crawford done, then I'm sorry, you just a title holder, like I stated before, man. Terence Crawford is the only one that is considered a true pound-for-pound champion at this point, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, I wonder what's next with Terence Crawford. You know, maybe he should just whoop Lip in his ass so they won't strip him for the IBF title. You know, and then if he do stay, like I said, Lip in this, and then Mikey Garcia, since Mikey Garcia got a name, and since he beat Adrian Broner and got a diamond belt, quote-unquote, which don't really account for shit, but since he got that, you know, Terence Crawford can whoop on Mikey Garcia, man. Or, you know, it'd be 2 undefeated fighters, man. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy work or nothing like that, but I thought Ndongo wasn't going to be easy work, so who knows, man. You know, the skill set of Terence Crawford is bar none, so, hey, what y'all think he should do, man? Y'all think he should fight Lip next, go and get him out the way, then possibly fight Mikey Garcia, or... I mean, in my opinion, if he say he can continue to make the weight, maybe he should just, you know, clean out the division, as long as it's possible. But I said in my other video, he deserves to get paid, man. And stepping up in 7 pounds to that welterweight division is definitely gonna get paid. And his skill set is definitely, it can match up with Terence Crawford and Keith Thurman. So at first I was saying maybe, you know, he should stay down because maybe the weight, you know, wouldn't transition as much, but it's a possibility that the weight may transition. And his skill set, man, hey, we seen Floyd Mayweather do it for years, fight guys that was 15, 20 pounds different, that weighted heavier than him, and he still was able to become victorious. So Terence Crawford, I'm not comparing Crawford to Floyd Mayweather. The first former Floyd Mayweather have never been undisputed. That's what it is. So I can't compare him in that manner anyway. You know, you mention anybody with Floyd name, you know, people want to come out the woodwork and come and attack you and shit. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not comparing him anyway because he never fought undisputed. What Terence Crawford has done, Terence Crawford's the first one to done it in 10 plus years. So hey, he in the league of his own. He's the pound for pound king, and he is undisputed. K Black Boxing. Like, comment, subscribe.